Greetings. So somebody asked you to use a metronome when you practice. It could be your teacher, a bandmate, or somebody. And if your first thought is like, oh man, then this tip might help you out a little bit. I like using the metronome when I practice because it focuses my practice more than if I was not using it. I don't always use the metronome, but I find that when I'm using it, I tend to focus on what I'm doing and I tend to be more efficient with my practice. So for instance, if I was practicing scales at 90 BPM, if you're using the metronome, you would turn on your metronome and practice your scales. That sounds pretty traditional, right? But there's other ways to keep time. What I like to do is I like to use a drummer. And with so much available to us today, this is super easy. So let's say you have Spotify. You can just type in 90 BPM drums only. And there's like, look at this laundry list of stuff. Now all of these aren't straight beats. Some of these are swung. Some of these have like a little bit of a shuffle in them. So for this one, I'll just go with the top one or the second one down here, 90 BPM. And try to play to that one. It's already like I'm in Van Halen or something. So another way you can do this is YouTube. Do the same thing. Type in drum beat 90 BPM or drums only, and you come up with something like this. So yeah, that works great for like technical practice. That focuses my practice up quite a bit. But let's say I was practicing a piece. Let's say I was practicing something like this Bach prelude. It's just an onslaught of 16 notes. And keeping those 16th notes nice and even requires that you really play to a metronome. Usually start slow and then speed up. Let's try it with the YouTube beat, the straight one. So yeah, it's kind of more fun to try to work on it with the drum beat. You know, so change it up, you know. Instead of using a metronome, use a drum sound. Why not? You're probably gonna play with a drummer eventually anyway. Unless you're not. Cool, all right, well that's it. Just something quick. I'll see you guys next time.